Hey y'all, it's Becca. Welcome to the channel. We're going to talk about some faith, family, and fun. The fun part's mostly going to be running, but you'll get to see that later. Anyway, so today we're really going to get into my first 5K attempt. That's right, not one, but two. And cue the dance party. Okay, all right, dance party's over. Let's get to work here. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna talk a little bit about my first 5K attempt. In order to do so, I gotta take you back to the year 2013. I know it's like decades ago. Okay, not really, but it feels like decades ago. 2013, why is that important? Well, because it's the first time I actually ran a 5K. I had my brother-in-law from the coast come out, and they all decided, hey, let's do something fun and together, and it's gonna be healthy, and it's gonna be great. We're all gonna run a 5K. Nobody has trained, we're all just gonna get our shoes on, we're gonna go out. Well, they went a little above and beyond that. We all had these mustard yellow shirts with black writing. I'm guessing it was an Iowa Hawkeye thing. I thought it looked a little more like mustard, sorry. All right, so I think it was July is about what time the 5K actually took place. So we get into it. I start running with my husband. I say, we're gonna do this together. Well, he poops out on me, sorry. Probably shouldn't have told anybody that. He'll get over it. So then I just go out on my own. I am just done. I'm feeling horrible. I can't breathe. I'm sweating in places that I didn't even know could sweat. I am exhausted. I lay down in the grass and just went, ugh, I'm done, okay? Worst 5K on record. But it gave me a little bit of a drive. I went, you know what? No, I can do this. This is okay. But maybe I need a plan. So I got myself a plan. I found the Couch to 5K app, and I made myself a goal. We're gonna run a 5K. So a couple weeks later, I start running my mileage, do a little DDP yoga, and the next thing I know, I've stopped. Why? I had this drive. I was gonna do it, and it just went nowhere. It just fell dead in the water. Fast forward 2 years, I gained a lot more weight back. I was really feeling horrible about myself. I was really in an unhealthy place. But there was two big things that changed in my second attempt, because I still had that goal of wanting to run the 5K, and I was still using the same program because it was a really thought through program. It's one that a lot of people have used and has worked well for them. So I thought that couldn't be the problem here. What else is wrong? Well, I figured it out with the help of some other people. One, I didn't have a timed goal, and I don't mean timed as in I'm gonna run 3 miles in 30 minutes. I mean, I didn't have it written on the calendar that by this time I'm going to run this race. That was one of the big major parts I failed in. The second part was I had really no support system. My husband was he's always been my support system, but he didn't see the value that I saw in it quite yet, so it took a little time to get there. So by the second attempt, he was on board. He knew that I was not letting this go. This was going to be something that I was going to achieve no matter what had to be done. So he was on board, encouraging me all the way, picking me up when I came in the house and I said, I'm done, I can't do this. I remember running in the heat, and the very first training run I really remember was I had to run for 30 seconds and walk for a minute. I couldn't even run 30 seconds without feeling exasperated, okay? This is not an easy journey for me. Maybe for other people, you just put on your shoes and you go. And I'm excited for you. I wish I could have been that person. I wasn't so fortunate in that. I had to really work for it. And you know what? I still have to work for it. Anyway, I think I kind of got off track there a little bit. So let's rewind a little bit. So I had this great support system now. I had the people in my house, and you know who are my biggest cheerleaders? My 3 kids. That go, mommy, go. At the end of the finish line is the best encouragement that you can ever hear. Those are 3 little people that look to their mom to do something amazing. And who was I to let them down when I knew that I could? So my second attempt, I had what I needed. I had the tools in my tool belt now. I was ready to go. And I know that you will be too. I want to let you know, don't go too hard too fast. Even if you've never run before, or you've only walked, or maybe you're a person who used to run years and years ago and you decided, I want to take this up again. Please drop your ego and just do what's going to work for you. And I want to leave you with this last little tip here. I have said many, many times, and I know I've heard other people say it, well, I'm not a runner. I'm not a runner because I don't run a 7-minute mile, because I don't run 26.2 miles. None of those things make you a runner. Running makes you a runner. And I don't care if it's a run walk or if it's a run walk walk. Whatever it is, if you run, you're a runner, and don't let anybody ever convince you otherwise. And I promise I'll start saying I'm a runner too. I just want to give you a little encouragement to get up and get at it. And if you liked kind of what you heard here, or you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. Give me a quick thumbs up. Feel free to share any comments. I'll try to reply to any in the section below. And for now, let's go get it. How long do I go at the dance party?